Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Explained, the show where we break down the tech in the gear that you use. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Yes's Coreless technology. What is it? How does it work? And do you need it? Cordless technology is exactly as it sounds. It's the removal of the core in specific parts of the nose and the tail of the snowboard. This isn't a new technology per se, but this is something that Yes is experimenting with and just trying to refine a bit more. Other companies have done this in the past. I think as we see the progression of technology, we'll see more companies going this route. By removing some of the core in the nose and the tail where the powder hull is on this board, it allows them to refine that powder hull shaping to make it work better. Now, typically when you remove parts of a board's core, it does get a little bit weaker and you do end up with resin getting in there just to fill that void. You notice this more in like the old honeycomb boards, foam core, stuff like that. Now where we've kind of gotten to the point where we're using better technology, we've got a more refined manufacturing process, this eliminates it. With what Yes does here with the Coreless is they remove this oval shape out of there, but the material is solid. It's not filling full of resin, and then the core, which is actually wood on the outside, retains its rigidity. It gives you its strength. Basically, what this is doing is it's creating a torsion fork on the outside of the board, and that's going to give you more power, and then you've got this minimalist design in there so that you can really push that contour on the powder hull up in there. It allows for just a better dampening agent to be put in there, as well as a more refined manufacturing process. One of the other byproducts by going coreless in the nose and the tail is it does reduce the swing weight of the board, so that will change how you can initiate as well as how you actually spin the snowboard. It does change a little bit too how it will butter, as well as just how more rigid it is. Like you might notice a little bit more chatter right in that dead center if you ram into a death cookie or an ice boulder. Now here's the thing, do you need a coreless core? No, wood cores have been around for 40-something years and they're solid. But I like the fact that this company is pushing that design aspect of the core to the forefront to really try new materials, new manufacturing processes. If you get away from what's stagnant, you can come back to it and refine it and make it better. Now, as an overall ride, I like the way the 2020 rides. They've really refined it. That powder hull in there is less defined, so it's more mellow. It doesn't feel as grippy as it used to be. This board actually rides completely different than the first generation of it that I was on. So I really do like the fact that they're playing around with it. I don't think it's for everyone, but I think if you're looking for a twin and you need to reduce that swing weight out in the nose and the tail, then yeah, go for it. Okay, so did you learn what coreless technology is? Good, there's hope for you, because if you didn't, just leave. Just leave. I can't help you. You need to go to like the Reddit snowboarding. Those people, they won't help you, but that's where you belong. Anyways, if you're new here and you still want to stick around, why don't you subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really like what we're doing over here and you want to support us further, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.